keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. Pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. Si yo no quisiera, te diría I will never say forgiveness. Tú dime como supieras si no me amas, si no me amas. Well, I get disease eating away at me, breaking everything that I love, leaving me in misery. Don't call me a victim, 'cause I'm just a slave. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. You hit me like thunder. Sé que me haces falta. Y cada vez que nos juntamos me derramas lo que siempre escondo en mí. You pull me under. Even if I try to hide, try to run, you got your teeth in me and I'm tired of fighting. So give me a reason, 'cause I'm at the end. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. Pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. The edge again. Suffocating underneath. Try to numb the pain. I just wanna feel again. Bloodshot eyes, I know I can. Pull me under. You keep pushing me closer to the edge again. What is good, family? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is good, team? Very good to see everybody up in the chat today, man. What is up, everybody? Throw those things in the chat right away so that you can let me know that you are in fact alive and chilling right there with me, right? What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm noticing right here a little bit of an issue right here, right? You know what? It's okay. If we don't have the camera, it's all damn good, man. It's all good. It's all good in the hood, right? All good, all good. What is up, team? What is up with everybody here today, man? I love it. I love it. What's up, Patty? Daniel, how you doing? Chachi, Sherlock, Tahoe Joe, Kirby, what's up?
Big Daddy, good to see you guys in here, man. Thank you so much for coming on by. Let's go ahead and get our market prep started today, right, team? We got a bunch of things to look at. We got a bunch of things to see, right? So today we were talking about QUBT, right? In the earlier stream today, and we noticed that there could be a little bit of strength into the market, but we did notice that also we could be experiencing a pullback into this range down here, right? Okay, team. So still in that process, although it looks like we did get that pullback later on, right? We got it right at the intraday. Thing popped all the way off to around the areas of 731, but we were kind of observing the potentials of diving down back into this area of 601 to 610. Heads up, team, because the top side resistance is now this target here, right? So let's go ahead and just kind of replace the spacing of the targets here. We'll put them right in here so that in case you are curious over what QUBT is doing, then you have the targets already set out for you. All right. So those are the targets that we're observing here, team. Heads up on them. I will validate a continuation to the downside on this as well, right? So let's see, 15-minute time frame, 10-minute time frame, and 10-minute time frame and 15-minute time frame. This is a 10 minutes of downside. That will be around 10 cents. 15-minute time frame does have some downside too. 15 cents. So if we're looking at, 15 cents. Is that really true? Wow, 15 cents, right? So that would put us down to the areas of around $6.50, and that would be immensely lower than the 15-minute time frame is suggesting. 30-minute time frame. Let's see what's up. So if the 15-minute gets it, likely the 30-minute feels it, and the 30-minute is giving us about a 30-cent pullback, and that 30 cent, of course, is going to land right around that. Even still at around 636, we're not quite seeing the targets that we're experiencing down here. So let's find out if we have higher time frames with lower stochastic momentum activity, right? So let's look at this. Maybe in the 3 hour, maybe in the 4 hour. There it is. There is a 3 hour time frame continuation towards the downside, giving us a downside of about 72 cents. That is looking like we would reach the areas of around 603. 603, and there you go, right? That makes a lot more sense now. 3 hours of downside introduced here, introducing the potential bottom side of the range that we were looking for, right? Now, if it does have further downside, we're gonna have to see this through the means or through the scope here of other time frames, right? So let's go ahead and observe this time frame here, right? So it's gonna be the 4 hour time frame, still a lower, still some downside on that 6 hour time frame. Let's see what's up. Still some downside, right? Lil AR15, my bro. What is good in the hood, dude? The best play is QQQ let's see what's going on. Laughing my ass off. Okay, so, dude, let's see. Your fan base is ridiculous with these penny stocks, dude. No. This is the first penny stock that I've looked at here in a very long time. Actually, we have been trading, my bro. Let me just go ahead and let you know, dude, that the entry of MSTR from $50 through my boy Options, which he's in the chat here, right? Bringing it up to the team at $50 just literally a couple months ago. Him entering risk, bringing it up to my attention again at $180, which is where we signaled the entry, and we signaled potential targets of around $500+ from that bottom side of 180. Dude, no, my bro, we have actually been playing some interesting plays, including SMCI's downside, followed by the upside that we're currently doing right now. Fucking Nvidia from $116 to $150. My bro, we have been killing it. Come by to the team already, man. What are you doing outside? Big Daddy, good to see you in there. Dang family, good to see you there too. The People's J, good for man, that's good for me that you're joining me, buddy. I love you so much, man. Thanks for being here. Sherlock, good to see you there too. Daniel, I see. Yannick, what's up, guys? Sorry, I know that JD, what's up, buddy? I know that there's a bunch of people in there that I'm not saying hello to, so let me just go ahead and try my best to say hi to as many people as I can, right? But very good stuff. And another thing, little AR15, is that I've also been now I am a funded trader, right, for Take Profit Trader. It's for Take Profit, right? It's a prop firm, right? So yes, and now I am also going for the eval for my 150K account, and it's going good so far, man. So that should be over here in the next day or two, and we will be good to go and getting the pro certificate there for now a second account for Take Profit, man. So all good in the hood here, man. Very good to see you too, man. It's been a long time. I hope everything is well with you. But we actually were playing the SPY and the Qs here for a bit, but I gotta say, but I gotta say, man, I also signaled entry on the IWM at $216 just about, I don't know, man, just about 2 or 3 weeks ago. We know where that is now. So very good stuff here, man. The beauty of having the team, right, and having a bunch of analysts and also the master students that we're training, is that we're training them with a narrative or with a specific scope, right? So then everyone within the team kind of trades alike, right? So all with different filters, of course, all with different biases and everything, like, right? But it's still very similar. We're all using the volatility signatures. We're all using the things that I typically use and have been using for quite some time, right? Now, if you actually take a look at my my chart here, I'll go ahead and show you something, right? So here's what I'm doing right on the side. So I'm actually trading the ES, right? And so far, let's see. You can't even see it right now, man. But let's see. I guess you can probably see it through the scope of. There we go. Here it is, man. Here it is. This is currently the. Today, right, starting from 3 p.m. You know that the new trading day for futures is starting, right? So looking good for the 150K eval, right? So we are going. Gonna make that 9K here in the next day or two, and we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. Yeah, K-Spec, you have no idea the amount of crap that I had to go into. I was sitting at about 156, but man, I'm going to speak to you guys about that shit later. But all good, man. We are continuing positive here, all right, team? And we're going to get a second pro certification, and then we're going to make a whole ass video saying how to fucking become a funded trader all over the fucking place, right? Yes, absolutely. That's right. The S&P 500 absolutely reacts to the NQ. So especially in a sector where tech is really taking off, right, man? So very good speculations here, my brother. Thank you so much for sharing that with the team. We all love you. We all appreciate you as well. So yeah. So anyway, here, team, with the ticker for QUBT, let's see. I'm thinking here that we could get a bounce from this section again, right? We were indicating a potential double bottom into that 610 to 601. Heads up on this, right? Just be very careful. I know that this ticker has been running for freaking weeks, right? This thing has been showing massive upside ever since it touched down on July 2nd, 2024, and it has literally just continued towards the upside here 4 weeks on end. And I gotta say this is a little bit different from your typical micros, right? From your typical small caps. The reason why we're looking at this is because of the news that just came out, where where Amazon opened up their quantum computing services, and that puts this ticker at the head of the fucking game. In fact, actually, there's a few other tickers that have been growing exponentially large, just like QUBT. But quantum computing is actually doing its little move right now due to Amazon's support and the adoption, right? So very good stuff for Amazon here, as it is backed by a larger company. So very good stuff within this ticker. So I will make that slight how you call it, exception, right, guys? Because you know that I no longer look at the micro caps, the small caps. I like trading my blue chips, large caps, and futures. So that's where I currently sit at, right, team? So let's go ahead and acknowledge where the opportunities can be and move forward, and always make sure to protect our team, as we are trying our best to make sure that we can do that, right, team? So welcome back, everyone. Once again, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do everything necessary to get this thing to really pop off, man. Really good stuff here, team. Let's go ahead and now move on, because I can see, listen, I'm just going to tell you one more thing. If there is a potential drop, I guess I can see it here in respects to the 12-hour time frame and the daily time frame, right? Expressing a little bit of weakness here and showing a little bit of expansion continuation. So that means that expansion is starting towards that upside, and we're getting a little bit of weakness here from the 12-hour and daily time frame. That means that we have a daily ATR coming in. If it affects the buy daily time frame, then that's going to be a different story, team. The daily time frame is displaying here about a dollar of downside, giving us an ATR low of about 545. So that's already giving you the targets that we are speaking of at this level here, right? Very interestingly enough, we set these targets long before we notice the ATR change due to its volatility and downside ease, right? So yeah, team, expect here a potential drop into the immediate short term, right? 651 likely to come up and test the 665 area before continuing to the downside here. We may actually see this gap down into the next day and potentially see intraday or equity traditional market open down at around that 546 level. Okay, team, so heads up, because I still see massive upside on this despite the fact that we're getting a downturn. I still see massive strength in this ticker. All right, team, so particular to 5-day time frame, volatility expansion, upside Stokes, weekly time frame looking okay still. Yeah, bi-weekly time frame looking okay still. And mind you, this large green candle here on the bi-weekly, we're about to close here 2 days and 14 hours, and it's looking like this, right? So this is still very strong, and we are still actually looking like we're getting expansion, even in the case of just your typical volume. Take a look at that, right? Volume is currently making its way up even still. So very impressive here as this continues towards the upside. This is one monumental V-shaped recovery, and I will say this, team, I know that it's going to get a little shaky. It's going to get a little zigzaggy here, but I am expecting a continuation to the upside on this ticker, particularly to the areas of around $15 and up. All right, as soon as we start breaking above the 880 zone, close at least a daily candle above 880, and that would lead towards the $10 target. Validations of daily variables or variety, would be needed again at the $10 mark, right? $10 mark validated with a daily time frame, and then that'll get you towards that upside even still. So good stuff with this ticker, team. So that is it for QUBT. Let's go ahead and take a look at SMCI as this thing is continuing to rip towards that upside, right, team? We're noticing here that they're going to make a structure change within their financials, right? They're going to restructure how to non-cook books, right? Not cook books, don't cook books. So now that they have come to terms with that, we can see here a very clear little inverse head and shoulders on a 4-hour time frame. We've already signaled the upside targets for this, right? We got these targets nailed today from the targets that we observed here just a few days ago. Good stuff. SMCI, right, reaching that bottom side or that top side. Now we were expecting a potential re-entry into this area here. I'm still looking for it, by the way. This is still valid from today's market prep, 3309 to 3225. Now that we met our top side targets, right, distribution would start here, right? That's our risk off. We risked off the market there. Now we want to go ahead and risk on the market down here to ride it towards new highs. I still see a potential continuation to the upside here, team, despite the fact that we're getting a downturn here on the day, right? So very, very interesting things here as we're getting that 4-hour time frame confirmation with contraction, right? So that, contract. This is literally dispersion of returns, guys. In other words, a mean reversion, right? So the mean reversion here would take us down to about 3190, and we are looking for some entries down here at around 3235. Now, the reason why is because there could be reason for us not to reach that 3190 4-hour mean reversion, right? So we have to take a look at your weekly time frame and see if there's any reason for us to stop around those areas, right? So here you go, team. There is immediate support right down here at around 3181. That could be an area to observe. We still have a major inflection point located here at around 3276, and there's the confluence, right? 3225 to 3309. That 76 landing right at the 50% of that area. I'm thinking that this could be the case right up in here. Okay, team, heads up, as I do still see an immediate short-term downside, right? This may actually be figured in the post hours Euro Open, right? There's going to be your 1 a.m., 4 a.m., 1 a.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Eastern, into the early pre-market and into traditional equities, right? Pre-market. So then from there, I think, we may be able to see this thing start to reaccumulate. And that being said, you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to get such a huge pullback on that, right? But let me see what other time frames we got as closures. We're coming up to closures. It's better said. 5-day time frame, 16 hours away, and that's going to be at traditional market close tomorrow. And if we're looking at this, you guys, for my regular viewers, for my master students, you guys already know. You guys already know the decompression levels of a 5-day, 4-day, 3-day, bi-daily, and daily, right? So if you remember that decompression time, it's making sense right now, isn't it? And now if you mark off the 50% of the bar, right, as it approaches its close, then let's just go ahead and observe what that target could be. Well, $32.27 or $32.24, and that's where we are here. So that's mathematically viable, right? It's looking like we could actually make that happen. So very good stuff here, team. And if we do see any type of other support, well, heads up, right here, 50%. $32.24 or 27 cents, whatever that is, right at the 50% of this 5-day gap. Likely finding support at this area here before continuation towards the upside. Good stuff, team. And I will say that this would be, it's part of the analysis. I think that we're still okay. Let's see, post-market close on this was 34.45. So it's sitting up just a little bit. I know that I haven't seen the 24-hour book just yet. So, and I know that this is kind of a, there we go. This is what we're looking for, right? Still the same criteria that we talked about this morning. So I guess, you know what? I guess whatever. I'll just take another screenshot here. Okay, hold on. All right, here we go. And remember, if you are part of the Arca Bulls trading team, you will see my screenshots posted inside of the Arca Bulls, the Arca's Plays of the Week. That's not to stop you from taking your screenshots now, team, okay? Make sure to take your screenshots, right? Catalog all the information that you can so that at least you can be part of the play, right? Or at least you can be in the know over what's happening here. So interesting times with AMC today, right? We're going to go ahead and just blow by all of these real quick. We got MSTR to take a look at. We definitely got Tesla to take a look at, right? Chat, I just remembered, fucking, you're not reminding me, or if I'm not in the chat, what the hell's going on? Let me see where I am. There I am. You're not reminding me. I'll take a look at Tesla for you, buddy. It'll all be good. Okay, so, right. So AMC, let's go ahead and observe what it did here on the daily time frame. Okay, right. We had a weekly close as well, right? So let's see. Okay, yes, there's some decompression happening here due to the 5-day time frame close coming up. What else is coming up? Do we have a buy daily coming? Yes, we have a buy daily coming up, and that is sitting just below the just below its 50%. Hold on. Okay, yeah, let me read it on volatility here because I am getting a little bit of a signal here that's the signal is a little curious here. Okay, team, hold on, but I gotta say this too. The daily time frame fired off a very critical upside signal, and I do think, shit, I actually think I have it. Hold on, no way. Maybe, guys, maybe. Okay, I'm not sure if I have a back test for this. Daily time frame, could it be this? It may be. Oh shit, it is. Hold on, let me see. Oh my goodness, it totally is. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, guys. So this is a. Yeah, let me see if I have the stats here. Oh my goodness, I totally do. Damn. So we have. Let me see how many iterations have happened since. 1, 2 iterations. Oh, that's great. Okay, fuck it. I'm at 1, 2, 3 iterations have happened since then. This first iteration failed. Second iteration was a success. Third iteration was a bit of a success, but then it failed. Oh, and there's 4. Okay. All right. Okay, good. So I have data though, even still. Anytime that volatility expands beyond the 50%, and actually the way that I tested this, the way that I tested this was breaking the 15% with an upside bias on stochastic momentum, which we have. So here's the break. Here is the fire off. From the signal fire, let's see, how many iterations do we have here? It's not bad, actually. So I've back tested here, 48 total iterations, 27 of which are guessed correctly to the upside, giving us a probability of around 56.25% of an average upside thrust of 44.69% to the upside. Fuck, I love having data. Okay, so 44.69% from the fire of the signal. Let's go ahead and find out where that is. 44.69, right? Yeah, let's find out. The signal fired off at the open of this bar here, Monday's bar. Now let's measure the 44.69% to the upside, statistically speaking. I have not measured the standard deviation, so I need you to know that, okay? 44.69. Oh, shit. Damn, okay. So this is likely leading towards a target. Well, I mean, almost 60% probabilities that would lead to $6.78. Did I talk about that today? $6 targets? I talked about 570. Nice. Okay. All right. So, good stuff. I talked about an immediate short-term distribution as well. So statistically speaking, this has fired off a signal here for an upside continuation. The thing is that we would need volatility to maintain itself above the 15%. And we would also need stochastic momentum. I mean, I guess it can fluctuate. It's all good. But as long as volatility is above the 15% and below the 90%, then we are okay. If this is continuing volatility towards the upside and we're still pivoted towards the upside on Stokes, that's a good sign. JP, Arca, my bro. What is up, dude? Good to see you. Okay. That's the, yeah. So that's a condition here, team. I think that we are leading here to a 44.64%. I got to make a video on that. Damn. Okay, and now the daily time frame, what we spoke of earlier today. Let me bring this down to the hourly time. Okay. Oh man. So we actually came down to reaccumulate at the daily low. Okay. Let's see how far of upside do we. Oh man. Shit. Damn. Wow. What's going on with AMC? Why is it doing this? Somebody share with me in the chat. Why the hell AMC is starting to pull off these kinds of volatility moves? 15-minute time frame upside, validating a 30-minute, likely leading into the hourly and potentially feeding the bi-hourly time frame. Bi-hourly time frame signaling a potential of 23 cents. 12 cents up. NQ, I imagine it's dropping right now. Hold up. Okay, just a sec, team. Okay, I gotta turn down the vibes here just a little bit because your boy is potentially gonna risk on here. I'm looking for ES entry 60.36 and a half. Short bound. Let's see if we can pull off 60.36 to about 60. Let's see. I want to pull off a 60.36.50 to about a 60.32 and a quarter.
Order filled.
All right, we're risk on. $75 up immediately. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's see how we ride that. All right. Okay, so yeah, as far as AMC is concerned, team, I think that we could. I honestly think that we could possibly make a continuation to the upside from this point, which would be outstanding. If we got it, man, if we did, so we have that 12-cent upside from the opening of this bar potentially. So if we open up at 484, that puts us at an ATR top of around 491. That's us recovering the power hour high. So, okay, all right. Fair enough. Let's see if we have any further upside from the larger time frames. That's going to get a little scary here. All right. So, why are you feeling weak, bro? Why are you feeling weak? I need you to make that move. I need you to make that move, buddy. Make that move, man. Make that move. So far, yeah, it's feeling a little strange right now, right? So we're just going to go ahead and maybe take on 150 points up right now on the short. If we have one more validation, let me see. It's reshorting it, right? 150 points up. Let's see if we can get to 225, maybe to 312. then we'll be able to do something about it, right? But if it's gonna do this, man, I'm not down. Right? Resistance and short entries would be here, man, but I mean, would it be just a scalp? 4-hour time frame over in 2 hours. We have the hourly time frame closing in 7 minutes. I gotta try to get out of this immediately, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take it right here.
Orders filled.
We have 6 minutes to close the hourly time frame. The hourly time frame would revert 50% to the upside, and that now puts us at a gain on the day of about 1,462.50. We're looking at 154,500 now, team. I'm just gonna go ahead and play it patient here and see what's up. I don't wanna overstep my boundaries. I don't wanna stay short here too long, as this could turn into a bull flag. Right, but yeah, if we can, you know how it is, team. If we can just, if we can play it as what the hell just happened here, man? Where's my trading view? There you are. Okay, yeah, you know what I mean, team. You know what I mean. I don't like that the move was. I don't like that it wasn't done immediately. I would like rejection right away, high volatility, like a type of high volatility rejection, come back down, take that gain and release, right? And if it's not doing it right away, then I'm going to go ahead and step out of the market. I don't like to be risk on for too long if I'm scalping, right? But if I'm playing a momentum trade, yeah, I'll stay in it for 5 to maybe 15 minutes. If I day trade it, I'll stay in it for 30 minutes to maybe an hour, even 2 hours, depending if it's planned. Stop loss, limit outs, and everything. But right now, yeah, it's still sitting at that same area that I took profit in. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it, man. Even if it goes down, I don't give a shit. All right, good stuff, team. So yeah, let's see if we can get the upside. I can't see the fucking chat now. Where the hell are you guys at? AMC paired with GME, nice. Tesla, right? Yeah, guys. Let's see if we can just get the upside on this. This likely just turned into a wolf formation, right? That gives us similar targets to the upside, even still beyond the areas of around 505. So let's try to just get above. Here's the condition: get a 4-hour close above. Likely, I would say aggressively a 495. Above that. Hold on. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. If we can get if we can get a minimum, okay, very, very. I'm sorry. I don't like using an hourly closure because the hourly closures are often not enough. 4 hours are great. Dailies are great, right? 8-hour closes are great. But if we can get a 4-hour close above $5.01 on AMC, particularly to tomorrow. Then that would be great, because this has a daily ATR top leading up to around 509 to 510. So if that's gonna do it, oh yeah, look at this team, look at this. See, I got short in this area here, took profit right down here, and now it's moving above and into the negative. Didn't like it from the first place, right? Fuck that bullshit. You cannot get in the way of a freight train when it's moving, man. Look at the shit out of this, man. I mean, if I'm looking at this trend here, this right here, what the fuck? I'm not gonna stand in the way, Let it just. I'll trade the chart. I'm just gonna trade the chart. That's it. That's it. All right. So that is it here for AMC. I want because there's not the closure with validation at that top end. I'm not gonna. Thank you, Gray Man. Thank you, buddy. Because of that, right? I'm not gonna. How long have I been trading, buddy? For like 3.5 years, I think. Now, I've allocated just about 20,000 hours screen time, execution times. In just those years, I became consistently profitable at about 9 months. I didn't know that was actually rare. I thought it was fucking slow. But remember, dude, my son was dying and losing my house and losing all this stuff, right? So I would study 16-hour days, man, sometimes a little more too, right? And I would be fucking losing all kinds of money and shit, man. High tuition. course I do. But I'm trading smaller contracts, buddy. I said it earlier. The NASDAQ, the S&P 500 reacts to the NASDAQ. But, dude, I remember speaking about a $550 target of the SPY when, or I think it was when GME was sitting at $9. When GME was sitting at $9 or $10, which is when I spoke to the team and I said, guys, please forgive me for this, and I don't want to be hung at the stake here for this, but I'm catching upside signals from GME, and the upside signals are confluent to a bunch of other things. So I use GME to determine the upside of the SPY, of the S&P. When you trade long enough and when you're mentored by the right people, you'll understand that the hidden eggs are actually within the built companies. Yes, you see it there. Yes, you see it there within the indices. But you know that drive to the upside was inspired and actually completely bound by NVIDIA. It wasn't the NASDAQ giving you the signals. It was NVIDIA, and that's smaller. And then circulation started. Now, one more thing, right? One more thing. As the market was continuing to rip and rip and rip, I put out a video stating that Tesla was likely to fall around 100 points, and everybody called me crazy because the markets were ripping. Everything was going up and up and up. What are you talking about? They're about to come out with this. They're about to come out with that. They haven't even announced their fucking autonomous thing. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit with that. I don't follow catalysts like that, buddy. I follow what the fucking market makers that I know taught me. So that's what they taught me. They taught me linear volatility. They taught me fucking the way that they see things. They taught me the odd time frames, right? They taught me how to scalp weekly time frames, daily time frames. They taught me how to scalp in areas where people don't know to scalp. So you look in places where the institutions, and you hear the term all the time, and yet not a lot of people follow it. You hear this term all the time that you hear this, follow the smart money, follow the whales, right? Or follow the big money. And when you hear that, yet nobody really does, you know? Nobody really does follow or you don't know exactly what it means, you know, or one doesn't, you know. But then when you really start to explore what a chart actually means, when you start running systems, now I'm out here writing algorithms, and I have full automated high frequency trade systems that are going to be executing here through the means of interactive brokers here pretty soon for the fucking hedge fund that we are building now, team. Options. What the fuck is that shit called, buddy? Give it to the fucking team, man. So let's just know, guys. We have some stuff coming up we have some stuff coming up.
Big Head Capital.
That's fucking Big Head Capital, buddy. So just heads up on that, team. As we come up into it, I will be developing systems, trades. Proprietary trade algorithms and you know, fucking investment strategies and stuff, man. So let's fucking go. So that's where I'm going to be at, team. Thank you so much for always supporting your fucking boy, getting these awesome opportunities here, man, allowing me to expand at such an early time in my career. That's absolutely amazing, man. But thank you, team. I love you all. Make sure to hit that like button. Please remember that I'm not always going to be here to teach that whole thing, right? The whole narrative of beginners, traders, into the strategies mentorship, executions, into psychology mentorship, the whole segment that's coming to an end, team. As I build the capital to trade bigger accounts, I'm going to have to just focus on trading here, okay, team? So just remember that. Make sure to join the Arca Bulls family. Make sure to get trained And man, oftentimes I am looking and I'm scouting for some of the greatest talent, and we have built that talent directly from the students that we have taught, guys. I am proud to announce to you 330 master students that I have mentored. Let's fucking go. And I swear on everything, all you got to do is come by to the Arca Bulls trading team on Discord, and they are there paying it forward. They are there completely fucking successful and doing their little dance, right? I couldn't ask for anything better. I couldn't ask for a better family team. That's absolutely amazing, man. So thank you so much for your continued support, team. I'm gonna continue trading with you, okay? So that's never gonna end, okay? We're gonna continue trading together, and even if I'm trading fucking platinum, WTI, right? Even if I'm trading the ES, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter what I trade, as long as it's trending, then I'm fucking there. So I love you guys very much. Let's go ahead and continue doing this thing, right? All right, so let's look at ticker symbol TSLA and find out what we got going for it, right? Team, as far as, you know what, I'm going to talk to you about Bitcoin afterward, and I'm also going to talk to you guys about XRP, especially since we signaled entry at around 48 cents. You guys know that we've been holding that motherfucker since then, right? We will prove the analysis, and we will prove the validity over the system here throughout the markets, right? It doesn't matter what the markets are doing, guys. It doesn't matter, man. If we find a trend, we find a trend. That's it. Just micro cap or fucking large caps or megas. But remember, I don't like to stick too much to those micros. And you're bringing me straight to a fucking micro inside of the crypto. Oh my goodness, man. You guys are lucky that XRP has those fucking signals for me, man, because I don't give a shit about it, man. The only thing I really give a shit about is Bitcoin. But all good, all good. You know the thesis already put on that, right? It's a multi-part thread, and I just like I told you at 48 cents, this is likely going up. Just like I told you at 90 cents, it's likely going up, and then telling you that it's likely going up and likely going up. Don't miss the boat, team. Please come on by. Daniel, thank you so much for that dono, my friend. I really, really appreciate you. He's asking me, please, may we look at Ethereum? Yeah, absolutely, buddy. You're talking, I think Ethereum 2 came out, right? You're talking about ETH 1? And yes, of course. And actually, we may have to take a look at futures on that. But yeah, no problem. Oh, little AR, kill it, brother. Kill it. It is allowed. Grayman, for the question that Grayman is asking, Arca DC on ES, it is allowed. But within the bounds of your if you pass your if you exceed your daily drawdown, well, that's not gonna fucking happen. I think Top Step does not have a daily withdrawal. But I don't think Top Step has immediate payouts, right? So the moment you make money above your buffer, you can withdraw the money like live within 2 minutes. So not sure that a lot of prop firms have that, which is why I'm using Take Profit. So make sure to use Take Profit Trader, guys. Use the promo code for your discount, options 2024. That's actually my boy that brought me into it, so I will forever support him with that. So, but yeah, you could dollar cost on the ES. You could. It's just remember, try to use the major pivots. Okay, stay away from the. Listen, man. I scalp 4 hours minimum, okay? So I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. So I can't really provide to you exactly what let's do that in class. Let's do that at executions, right? And we'll be able to do our thing. Take Profit Trader is the prop firm that I am already funded with, and I'm already certified with. But I am now doing their 150K eval, and so far so good. I'm just about 40% complete on it. I think I've experienced maybe about four losses within over the last 4 days, right? About 4 losses I've experienced within, I don't know, maybe 30 executions around there. So 30 executions and 4 losses, right? So I'm trying to maintain myself green. And all good. You had to... Oh, you didn't? I didn't see that. I didn't see that, Queenie Baby. Thank you so much. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I would say that. I would say, but honestly, little AR-15, I would agree with that. It's scalping the futures accounts. It's better for you to just use pivots, right? Use your rejections. Play the multiple point plays. Play the effective plays, right? Limit entry, stop loss, limit take profit, exit. Right? It helps. It's a good way. No, a case spec. That's not my. Yeah, I guess 90% on that. I guess is good, but that's not really the. It's not really the flex, because within those 4 losses, I could have lost everything. It doesn't matter how many wins you have under your belt. If those 4 losses were huge, you lose everything. So the better thing is to minimize and make sure to keep your who the hell were you donating to then? What the fuck? To make sure to keep your fucking losses small and keep your winners big. And that really does take some discipline as far as a trader. I have to be honest with you, man. It's just that's think about this. I don't know what type of trader you are, but if you are the type of trader where you feel scared that you're going to draw down, so you take any profit wherever you are, but you're really good about withstanding the pain. Okay, this is a particular trader. You don't let the play out, right? So then you take immediate gains, and it could still continue towards the upside, right? But you're also the trader that can withstand large amounts of drawdowns, right? So you have a high tolerance for pressure, but you take your gains quickly. So that's one type of trader, right? That I'm speaking about, that one. So if you are that type of trader, you gotta just re-gear your mind and start thinking to yourself, why is it that you're able to withstand that kind of pressure, giving back that amount of money when you are, and then when you're winning money, you don't let that go that way. So when you're in green, you risk off real quick, but then when you turn red, you don't risk off real quick. You know what I mean? I know that sometimes we've, at some point, some of us have felt that. That's one type of trader. Okay, there's the other trader who just will remove the stop really quickly and also remove the win real quick. So those are all things that we could adjust ourselves by journaling and by continuing to observe what strategies work best for us, right? So just practice your one strategy. If it works out, great. And then great, right? So then practice the next strategy. So then under one side of your journal, you write strategy number 1. And then on the other side, you write strategy number 2. Next page, strategy 3 and strategy 4. Then you start cataloging every single play, entry and exit, right? Per strategy. And this in like a few months' time, maybe a year, we'll be able to give you your own statistics. Then you'll be able to see which one of those strategies are the lesser performer. You will be able to determine what strategy is going to be the one to eliminate so that you can maintain a better net green. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go ahead and stop our strategies mentorship here, because that you guys already know. You guys already know what that is, right? Some of my traders already are very familiar with what that is. So Big Daddy saying, do it all. The algo knows emotional trade. Yeah, it does. It knows your emotions, man. So K-Spec saying, my goal right now is to gather 1,000 trades of data for futures on the strat I'm working on right now. So once you gather those 1,000 trades, my brother, I will be curious for us to maybe consider running those 1,000 trades on that strategy on a Monte Carlo system. So if you're not familiar with what that is, go ahead and search it, Monte Carlo stock trading, statistical backtest, and you'll be able to understand exactly how to really optimize a system and optimize potential probabilities and the optimization of the entirety of the system itself. So attenuating each and every variable that it has. So go ahead and put that together, which is another thing that I'm going to go ahead and do for the institution as well, team. I will be running every single algorithm that we've written here for the HFT, right? The high frequency trade systems. They will all be running through Monte Carlo systems for further analysis and deeper optimization. So yeah, that is it for that, team. Let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla being incredibly uneventful here. And it looks like it's been on a chop around for the better part of, oh my goodness, man, 7 days of just chop here. Yeah, GME is very emotional. That's another motherfucker, right? If you guys know that it's emotional, and you guys know that there is a lot of psychology within it, then how come I didn't have a lot of people believe me when we were at $18 just a couple months ago, and I was saying, hey, just wait for the 5-month close to come in? Right, wait for that. There's going to be a 50% retrace on this, and likely it'll reach the targets of around $30. And then, the comments came in saying, Arca, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know this. You don't know that. Who the fuck looks at a 5-month time frame? Fucking I do. So it just took a little bit of time, right? And it literally took the amount of time that we said it did too. 50% retrace on a 5-month, $30. Break above that resistance, validate the newly converted resistance into support, continuation to $48. It's as simple as that, okay? GME is looking okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at Tesla now and find out what the hell it's got going, because it is a lot of consolidation for this immediate short. Well, at least, man, is it? Let me see this in a larger time. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's not bad. Actually, that is really not bad. For the shorter time frame, that is. I haven't read anything else, team, except for this. So let me just display something here to you. The opening of the bar was around 340.71, continued towards the upside to 362, which, by the way, we already had known that was going to happen too. We got the better part of that move, risked off at that 360 level as well. So now that we came back down all the way to 329.90, that's making me feel that it was about a 5-day retrace. Oh, it is. Look at that. 5-day 50% prior bar retrace is done. So let me go back to the bi-weekly time and show you something within the gaps that are right back here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's a really close one, team. Really, really close. I guess I gotta point out the bottom side of this gap too. Then damn it. This is gonna be an extremely close one. Potential entry criteria. I wouldn't even go that. I wouldn't consider it at 330. I would really consider it at 336.15, not the 92. Bi-weekly time frame is coming to a close in 2 days. So that's the space. That's the space that we're looking for. It's very, very small. It is in the shape of a shooting star right now. But this is going to start decompressing here pretty soon, which means that this would likely ride towards an upside after an immediate short-term time frame validation of support. 50% retrace would be located right at around 345.80. So I have the bottom of the gap to give you there. So remember, price is king. Price is king. This is your first take profit zone for immediate short-term trading, right? 340.58 to 341.93, given that we have an entry down here at 333 to around 336. You could pocket a 4 to 6 point move to the upside there. With continuation, if this does continue towards the 50%, then we're going to have to use the 50% range alongside the wick top right here. And let me use the weekly for that, actually. Yeah, it is. Oh, there it is. Never mind. This, yeah, that's it. Right here. That would take us to this top end, which would make the 50% of the prior bar the 50% of this range too. If it's that, then we are bang on. There we go, 50%. Good stuff. All right, so yeah, if we do have continuation, validations of newly converted resistances into support, continuation towards the upside can lead towards 344.42 to 346.95. Careful here though, right? That's going to be your 50% weekly retrace. And if we are close, I mean, it would be ideal for this thing to stop the bullshit here and close the red candle above that green here, but that still leaves you with a tweezer top and a triple top, right? So if it closes with the red bar below this, then you actually have a tweezer top bearish engulfing, and it is above the green bar too. So this is getting kind of critical down here, okay, team? Because I don't even want to speak to you about continuation to this gap right here. There is a fair value there, right? So if we're talking about a little bit of an imbalance in price, then that would lead towards this downside here, which would be, I guess we could consider that as a part of your. Let me see. Holy shit, that would be your 5-day prior. Yeah, that would be still your 5-day retrace at this one. My immediate short play, team, is to try to gain entry at this level here. This is my higher probability play. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and validate the downside immediately. So let's get this, let's see ourselves try to risk on. I'm going to bring this a little closer because we're going to use the 4-hour time frame to get the pathway done. And of course, we are talking about, because we are public on YouTube, right? We're talking about trading purposes only. We are talking about paper trades. We are not talking about live money right now, right, team? Just to protect the team, protect everybody, right? Make sure to open up the paper trading account inside of the trading view that you have, right? Also, consider hitting the link inside of the description below where you're going to find my affiliate link and also a 70% discount for Black Friday. If any time is a time to open up a TradingView account and trade like Arca, then go ahead and do that now, team. Thank you so much. So entry here, let's go ahead and put the receipts down and see about the top end. Okay, that's going to be potential entry. This is going to be your second potential entry. I'm sorry, take profit. Your first take profit alongside your second take profit. Good. And let's color these a little bit different, right? Because we want to make sure that everyone knows and is not confused over what is happening here, right? I'm gonna get somebody saying, Arca, what did you say about shorting? It's okay, it's all good. I haven't even validated the upside continuation just yet, right? So yeah, this would be the. I wanted to use a 4-hour time frame. Shit, hold on. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold up. Yeah. There is risk for a downside, but I got to say that volume doesn't really agree. Okay. There is risk for a downside here. If it is, fuck, man. Then you're looking at two potential targets, right? This could be your traditional dead cat bounce. Target number one on this could be down to the areas of around 323. That's going to be your gap fill here, which I'm going to validate right now. Okay, team. Second probability is going to be just a little bit lower to close the gap officially at around 320. So let me just see volatility versus momentum now. Hold on. Immediate short-term time frame. Critical contraction with consolidation, which is, we're not unfamiliar with all that consolidation. Upside pivots with critical contraction, no one is there. It's just traded systematically. This is now starting to look like a 15-minute time frame head and shoulders formation with our top side target being serving as resistance. That could lead towards the continuation to the downside of targets that you already know. Ethereum Classic. We're going to look at that right after this one, buddy. Okay. Yeah, this fuck. We have a contraction with 12 hours. Shit, man. How many of you guys are risk on? You're long with us. Okay. All right, because I think there could still be more distribution. Some more. And that's likely due to your man. Just wait up for it, okay, dude. Just give it a little bit of time here, because I think you're going to be catching downside worth about a week long. Let me look at my algorithm here and see what the stats are telling me. $32. Shit. I think the actual entry is the one that I talked about here. Look at your daily ATR. Look at your your weekly ATR low, 2 days to close. Your weekly ATR low is leading towards a 328. We spoke about the bottom side here at 328.74. Some bitch. Okay, yeah. And the 340 level, where were we? When were we there? Oh, fuck, we were there all over today. Yesterday, fuck. Okay, the 340 level is specific because that is, oh shit, man. Oh, yeah, give it a little bit of time here, man. I think this is going to drop out at the 330 zone. The 430 area is your 2 standard deviation. Your 432 area is your 2 standard deviation upside. 1 standard deviation upside, $340.87. That means that this thing went up to the 1 standard deviation and, and now wants to visit support somewhere. Who knows if the daily time frame or bi-daily could lead towards that mean reversion. So let's see the bi-daily time. Let's see the 12-hour time giving us okay, well, yeah, the 12-hour time frame is 335 at the mean. The bi-daily time frame is sitting at around 277. That's too low. 310 on the daily. And let me see your 8-hour retraces here. Okay, yeah. This is a temporary downside. It is going to be a bear trap. Heads up on that, right? We're experiencing here a bear trap. This is likely to fail this downside here. The expected take profit target on this shooting star would actually retrace the 12-hour time frame upside to 50% of this bar, continuation towards the downside on a completion of this downside due to the weekly gap at 328.74 to 330.13. Entry and risk on would actually be here, mathematically speaking. I'm going to dim this one down here because this could be used as a short entry. Do not risk on here. Do not risk on at this level here. This is going to be all red. So this is going to be your potential entry. Exit number 1 would actually be here on a short-term trade. You could probably pocket anywhere between 6 to 8 points to the upside on this area here. Validate your 333 or 334 for continuation towards the upside, right? So then, yeah, guys, I think that this has enough downside to, it feels like it has enough liquidity here to drop into those levels. Motherfucker, right? Yeah, just like this here, validate resistance. Actually, sorry, let me go ahead and get rid of that real quick. This would be upside first. Resistance in this area here. Drop back down into this zone here. That's going to be your Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be post-market low, or it's either going to be your prior day's low, likely the prior day low, right? Validate resistances wherever the hell it is, which could be your intraday low and also your Friday's low, right? So that could be validation of resistance, short entry there for continuation to the downside, right? So that's going to be potentially down into this area here. From this area here, I expect there to be a little bit of consolidation, not immediate rejection on this, because we're still getting consolidative signals in the shorter time frame as well. So this would pop you up like this, a little bit of consolidation within this zone, and likely a continuation towards the upside into the coming days. I'm giving you price action here that can last. Let me see. 2 to 3 days max. Yeah, about 2 to 3 days max, team. Heads up. Be very careful. Do not risk what you are not willing to lose, right? Everything will be fucking cool. Okay, so that is going to do it here for ticker symbol TSLA. I'm actually bullish on it. It's just that it's going to draw down here like, you know, fucking... it may draw down like fucking 22 points, 24 points. Yeah, we got to take a look at XRP, but we have to also take a look at a request here. That was the Ethereum ticker. Let me go ahead and apply this into the, let's see. Sorry, guys. Just a moment, team. Yeah. All right. Well, all good. Let's I want to take a look at that Ethereum ticker, right, team? I got it. I'm sorry, I'm losing my fucking shit here, man. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay, so the ticker that you're looking at, let's go ahead and observe it. Hold on just a sec. Shit. All good. Okay, so this is going to be for, let's go to, it's, honestly, the best way to observe Ethereum would be through its futures contracts. But you tell me, brother, what do you want to do? You want to do it against the USD? You want to do it against USDT, and from where? And also, do you want me to search it as Ethereum Classic against Tether? Or should we just do it Ethereum Classic against against the USD on Coinbase? Because this could be the most either USD or USDT could be the easiest way to observe it. So you tell me, buddy. Let me know. You want to use it? You want to use it here against the. I mean, yeah. This is actually pretty good. It is spiking. Who was that? Guys, I need to get that attention from that guy. Fuck, man. I got it. Hold on, I got it. Daniel Villanueva, what's up, buddy? Coinbase is good? All right, cool. Let's do it here. Sorry, man. I was trying to pull up the chart and look for you, and I was just pulling my hair off here, buddy. All good. No. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. That was my fault, man. I'm just not ready. That was my fault. I'm not doing my fucking job, buddy. All good. Okay, so let's look at volatility on this ticker. Yikes. Shit, man. That is pretty fucking powerful here. Absolutely getting a massive spike here on hourly time frame with massive volatility. Ooh, dude. By hourly time frame, likely to feel it here pretty soon, too. Yeah, man. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is likely to continue towards the upside. 3 hours of upside, 4 hours of upside expansion happening too. 6 hours of upside shit. Potentially 8 hours, and that's kind of where I'm sitting for now. So this would be around $1.80 of upside from... Yeah, so the current ATR top, this is leading towards... Yeah, this is about to top out here, okay? You're looking at about a $30 target. You are at resistance here, okay, man? You are at resistance at 29 3/4. That's literally your resistance. And you're closing... Yeah, you're pretty close to closing this. It's the 6 hour. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, the 6 hour is at 29.94 as a resistance top, and you're looking at a top side here of 29.82. That's pretty fucking impressive. All right, so I'm saying that this is going to introduce a potential 50% prior bar pull, showing the weakness on the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame displays 40 cents of downside plus maybe an hourly, which would be around 63 cents of downside. So let's map that. Let's just say that we opened up the next candle 6 hour bar at around 29.75, right? So that would lead you towards a low of around 28.71. I would say it would be right around, I mean, in a discretionary manner, I'm going to lead it here, okay? I'm going to put this right about here, 29.21 to 28.88. And then now let's look at the 6 hour bar. And magically speaking, there it is. 6 hour bar, 50% prior bar retrace at the close of this bar coming in, right? So I got to say that this also may happen. Heads up, this also may happen in about 10 to 15 minutes. It may start decompressing into this level here. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and trade like that, that's up to you, right? But if you're looking at more, that's the immediate short term, buddy. But if you want more of a longer analysis, this shit is not done. It really isn't done. It's firing off a signal on a weekly time frame, bi-weekly time frame upside on this. This is immediate short-term time frame pullbacks, potential areas to kind of risk on, but actually I see this thing riding into the areas of about $40. So expect resistances of 36.25 to 40.10 over the next, I would say, day, over the next 2 days maybe. So I would potentially just... you know how you play crypto, man. Crypto is usually something that you want to play long and let it fucking ride, right? So this is pretty impressive. I am liking what I'm seeing here, man. And this appears to be prepping some type of a breakout or fucking something, man. So very good indeed. All right, man. So guys, I gotta tell you that I actually have to head out, team. Please do me a favor and make sure to join the Arca Bulls trading team and all that good stuff, right? So, and make sure to hit that like button on your way out. I really appreciate everybody for coming in today, and I hope that the analysis here worked out for you, and I hope you bang it tomorrow, okay, team? We will speak here very soon, okay? But please make sure to sign up to your courses, okay, guys? We're gonna be starting the beginners here in about 2 to 3 weeks. So let's go ahead and get this thing done, team. I really appreciate everybody for coming on out, and we will speak very, very soon. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as it cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night and or day, and I will we'll catch you at the Bella Mañana. Adios, team.